Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for today's video. Today you get two videos from me. The video you saw earlier was my project polish video, which if you're interested, you can click up here to go watch it. If not, that's okay. But today's video is going to be a book related video. If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you guys know that I love to read. It's one of my biggest pastimes, and every now and then I insert a book related video. These videos do not interfere with my regular beauty makeup videos, so you will still see those videos scheduled as I usually post them, which is every 3 days. So these videos are just kind of like extra. But anyway, the Booktube-A-thon is starting from July 30th through August 5th. And of course, I want to participate, see if I can challenge myself to fit all the challenges within this TBR. There are 7 challenges and I am going to attempt to complete all of them. So I have selected the books that I want to pick for each challenge, and I just want to share them with you guys. For the first one, I need a coin, and I thought I had it with me, but I don't. Let me go get it. Okay, so I got my coin. I have my little penny here. The first challenge is to pick a book based on a coin toss. So the 2 books that I'm gonna be choosing from is Bitter Blue by Kristen Cashore. This is the sequel to Graceling. I had said that the sequel, but in my Goodreads, I said that the sequel was Fire, but no, it's Bitter Blue. So this is the sequel to Graceling. And the other one is Lies by, drop the coin, by Michael Grant. This is the 3rd book in the Gone series. So I just wanted to pick a book that will help me continue a series. So this will be heads, this will be tails. Let me flip the coin. Hopefully I can get this on camera. Hold on. Tails. Kind of upset. I kind of wanted to read Bitter Blue, but oh well. It looks like Lies is the book that I'll be reading for this category, so this will be my first pick. These challenges might be out of order, but they're all on the list. Okay, so the second challenge is to read a book about a place you want to go or visit, and for that I went with I Heart New York by Lindsay Kelk. I have been wanting to go to New York for a while. It's been like 7 years since the last time I went to New York, so I think I'm overdue for a visit. I've also been wanting to go to London for a long time, but all the books that I have that are set in London are super big, so I need kind of like some smaller books because I have some books that are pretty big here. So this one had kind of like a bigger font, so I went with I Heart New York. I've had this for a while, so I forgot what this book is about, but I think it's kind of like a rom-com type book, so hopefully this will be good. The third challenge is to read a book. It's to read a book and watch its movie adaptation, and I went with It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. This is supposed to be a really good book, and the reason why I picked this one over the other one that I have is What's Your Number. It's a movie with Anna Faris, but the reason why I picked this one is because, again, this one has kind of a big font and it's pretty spaced out. So this is my third pick. The third challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, and for that I went with Cutting for Stone by Abraham Verghese. Is that how you say his name? So that you guys see there's a lot of green. This person's kind of like in a garden type field. And this book is about 2 twin boys from Ethiopia who were separated not at birth, but their mother dies. I'm not sure how old they are when their mother dies, but they have no father, so they're separated. And I think you follow the journey as they get older and they are reunited. So sounds very interesting. I feel like this is gonna be kind of sad, but I am excited to read it. This is also something that's been on my TBR for a long time. The next challenge is to read a book with a beautiful spine, and I think this is pretty nice. I think this is real pretty. I went with The White Princess by Philippa Gregory. I have read many books. I want to say like 9 or 10 books from Philippa Gregory. She writes historical fiction, and her stories are very engrossing, so I went with this one. This is a very pretty cover, and it kind of resembles the spine. So you have the princess here, and then kind of like the details from the cathedral here on the spine, and then just the gold and the white. I don't know, I think it's very pretty. This is a pretty pretty big book, so hopefully I can get through this one. The next challenge is kind of weird. It's read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. I don't have a the hat that I have here, but I'll pick whatever hat and then I'll wear it while reading this one. So I picked kind of a shorter book for this one because it's kind of weird. And this is Summer in the City by Elizabeth Chandler. This is another chick lit book. Also kind of spaced out and bigger font. If I commit myself, I can read this in one day. So hopefully I can do that and wear a hat while wearing it. So we'll see. What is this one about? I don't even know. The back doesn't really say what it's about. It has kind of like just like an itinerary on the back. So who knows what this one's about, but I'm excited to read it. And the last challenge is to read 7 books. So this is my 7th pick, and it is End of Days by Susan E. This is the last book in the Penguin and the End of Days series or something like that. It's about angels, fallen angels. And I have had this series open for a while actually, so I would just like to read it. That way I can get another series done and completed. And so I don't like having too many series open at once. And if you guys noticed, in this TBR pile, this is the 3rd series that I have open, so hopefully I can read it so I can just close that series and maybe start a new one. So that's the 7th book. This Booktube-A-thon does not start, like I said, until July 30th. And I'm currently reading We Were the Lucky Ones by Georgia Hunter. This is it's a novel based on true events. This is during the World War II. So it follows a Jewish family in Poland and how they're separated due to the war. I am on chapter 26, so it's right here. I am right here, so I have this much left. So I'm like almost like basically halfway. So I'm gonna take my time reading this one. I'll have about a week before a little bit over a week before the Booktube-A-thon starts. So I'm gonna read this one, take my time. If I do finish, I don't know if I'll pick up a book to read in between until the Booktube-A-thon starts, or if I'm gonna take a break so I can rest, maybe catch up on some Netflix shows that I'm currently watching. That way when the Booktube-A-thon week starts, all I can do is just focus on reading. So that's my game plan for the Booktube-A-thon. If you guys are big readers like me, I invite you guys to maybe try to make a TBR pile. Even if you don't make videos, just try to participate, see how successful you can be. Now, I will say I am a full-fledged adult and I do have a full-time job and I work like 12 hours a day. A lot of these books are pretty big, especially White Princess, Cutting for Stone, and Lies. Lies is a pretty big book. If I can just get it. These 3 books are pretty big. This is over 500 pages long. This one's over 600 pages long. And this one is just a little bit over 400 pages. So since these are the big books, I do have audiobooks for these 2. And this one's 20 hours and this one's 23 hours. So even if I listen to them like non-stop, it's gonna be almost a whole day thing. But like I said, I work like 12-hour shifts. So I'm gonna be listening to these in audiobook. I might go ahead and pick this up in audiobook, I'm not sure. But the other books, I think I'll be okay by reading them. So if I do happen to pick up the audiobook for one of them, just give me a break because I can't just stay home and read for a week. I hope you guys enjoyed and that you guys find this fun. I will be vlogging type a little bit to give you guys updates every day, and then I'll do a quick like recap vlog video at the end of the Booktube-A-thon, because if I do a video every single day, that means I have to like upload and edit every single day, and that's gonna make me waste time. So I'll just do like a little bit of vlogging every day and then show you guys a recap at the end of the Booktube-A-thon. Like I said, don't worry if you are only interested in the makeup. If you're not interested in this, you're probably not even watching, so I don't know why I'm saying it. But anyway, this will not interfere with my regular scheduled programming. So just putting it out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wish me luck. And I hope that these books are actually good, because it sucks. Nothing sucks more than trying to read something you're not into. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Have you guys have read any of these books? Tell me how you like them. If you guys think they're good, if they're bad. Let's talk about books in the comments section. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.